The search for a man accused of the death of a Norfolk woman includes most of Siouxland. He is identified as 28-year-old Deshaun Gleaton Jr. of Norfolk. Police say that he shot and killed a woman on Blaine Street in Norfolk shortly before 7 this morning. He should be considered armed and dangerous, and if you see him, call 911 immediately. Earlier in the day, the car Gleaton was believed to be driving was found in Jackson, Nebraska. After a search of the area, Gleaton was not found nearby. KTV's Emily Schrod is live in Norfolk, Nebraska, where she's been following the latest developments. Emily?
Libby, authorities say when they arrived at the house behind me this morning, they found a woman with a gunshot wound. She was taken to Faith Regional Hospital, where she there died of that wound.
Bond is currently set at $5 million.
The search for Deshaun Gleaton Jr. is on after he fatally shot a woman in Norfolk, Nebraska Friday morning. Authorities say they have reason to believe Gleaton is still in possession of the handgun. Officials also say they initially were concerned for a child involved.
There is a child involved, but that child has been accounted for and is with family members. There was no child around during the incident. The child was already gone.
He says as of now they don't know where he is or where he was heading.
And when these things are developing, you have a lot of information coming in, and you try to sort through what may or may not be accurate, and we try not to put up information until we're able to confirm it.
Norfolk Police Division Chief Don Miller says domestic assault is always a concern within the community.
Every time something like this happens, of course, it brings it to the forefront, but it's always an ongoing concern, and unfortunately, this is the outcome that we never want to see, but it is also.
If you have any information about Gleaton's whereabouts, contact local law enforcement immediately. They emphasize do not approach. He is armed and dangerous. The investigation is still ongoing. Libby?
All right, thank you so much, Emily. Gleaton was recently arrested on assault in the third-degree domestic and first-degree criminal trespasses. We are digging deeper into that case, and here are the details we uncovered through court records. His bond was set at $15,000 in Madison County, Nebraska. He posted 10% of that $1,500 on July 14th. As part of that bond, he was also ordered to not have any contact with the victim of that case, which lived at the same address as this morning's murder. A video has surfaced on social media posted to the suspect's Snapchat account. Investigators released a picture from the video and provided it to the media this afternoon as an updated photo. We are choosing not to air the sound because of profanity. In the video, he can be heard saying that he isn't going and that police are going to kill him. It appears that the video was recorded while he was driving. He can also be seen holding up what appears to be a handgun.